closer than the first meeting as Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski get set to engage again. Volkanovski wildly competitive, nearly won that first meeting at lightweight and believes he's made the requisite adjustments to make sure he gets it done tonight.
I mean, that team that Alexander Volkanovski trains with is so good at building a game plan for a specific challenge. Islam Makhachev, though, has really changed his thought process going into this rematch. He may have overlooked Volkanovski a little bit. He may have expected something. Tonight he isn't expecting anything more, anything less than a war. So Volkanovski will have to be even better if he wants to compete with Makhachev in the way that he did in fight number 1.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Big right hand there. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Beautiful punch lands.
Ooh-wee. I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab. Best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, that's big. Body shot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh! I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. There it is again. Nice kick.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Power straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Round 2 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Shot a double leg.
Makhachev getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nicely done. Might get the TKO here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
right, under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by volkanovski.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Beautiful transition.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former 2-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Lead kick is true there by volkanovski.
Nice punch lands. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Back to the overhand. Makhachev's cut above the wall. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, landed some big shots too.
Huge block there. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
He passes to half guard.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Islam Makhachev getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
He needs to fighter better move. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, now that cut in the eye.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attaches submission or big ground and pound.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Makhachev's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand. That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Both fighters look like they could be finished at any...
Oh, takes him for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
What goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows. Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
I really hope this man doesn't have to sneeze tomorrow. It is not going to feel good. He has absorbed a whole lot of damage to the body, and they might stop this fight soon.
Could you imagine what his ribs feel like right now after taking all that damage to the body? It's visible. He looks like he's overreacting. He's wincing. It's hard to watch, man. Very hard to watch.
Fighter trying to pass here. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. Surprise me. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
"30 seconds to go in the round."
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, the round is over, and Volkanovski's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something...
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Oh,
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, there it is, right there, the right hand.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really all right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he stops it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight.